good sound.
I don't want.
You good, Amber?
No, I'm already in the corner. Hi, my name's Amber, and I pride myself in being a productive member in society. It's a beautiful lie I tell myself to cover up the fact I've never played a video game in my entire life until school forced me to. Now, you may be wondering, how the hell does something like this happen, where one is forced to play a game for a grade? Easy. You out yourself as a non-gamer in front of your entire Zoom class, where your teacher has a literal degree in game analysis. Whoops! But let's back it up a little bit first. Back to what this class actually was, and how the hell I unintentionally became the champion of my Zoom class and the goddamn laughingstock at the same time. The course was called Innovative Technologies. In one of our live online lectures, we were discussing how different technological mediums, video games included, interacted with society and vice versa. Basically, how I affect you and how you affect me sort of thing. In the discussion, somebody brought up Pokemon and all these other games that made up people's childhoods. I say people because, remember, I haven't played a video game up until this point. I read books, like a nerd. So, like a graceful gazelle who shot themselves in the savannah, I leaped into the conversation wanting to contribute and said even though I never played a video game myself, I can attest to their effects on society via cool memes and Twitch streams. Somehow, in the midst of this chaotic back and forth between modern day scholars, my teacher heard my statement and, without warning, muted the entire class to virtually lock eyes with everyone. Never have I thought the question, who said they never played a video game before, would be so goddamn terrifying. His tone made it sound like he was John Wick asking who killed his dog. And I, my friends, in this scenario, was the dumbass who killed the dog. And, like the wonderful classmates they were, it took everybody approximately less than a minute to out me live. The whole experience was kind of like the nightmare version of your favorite streamer giving you a shout out for a great joke and everybody going, yeah, go you. But instead it was everybody going, yeah, get him. My teacher, having found me, sat silently for 5 solid seconds, somehow conjuring a stronger look of disappointment than my father ever has. We were promptly informed about a new assignment, to play a video game. Now, it couldn't be one of those BS mobile app games that we've been seeing ads for everywhere online. It had to meet the following criteria, as we still had to write an analysis afterwards. 1. Have a storyline. 2. Somewhat school appropriate. 3. Completable in a feasible amount of time. 4. Be good. With these guidelines laid out for us, everybody came up with a list of video games that my professor would either sign off on or start questioning your life decisions based on. We came up with about a list of 100 or so video games to choose from for our assignment. Here's the catcher. I had to choose a game first because, I unintentionally started all this. So, I chose the game Soma because it sounded funny. Whoops! A normal person would have quickly realized their mistake, reached out to the professor to request a change of games, and go on with their lives. But content. You see, back in fall of 2020, I, quote-unquote, officially started my YouTube channel, promptly let it die, and now I'm back trying to revive it. And I was thinking with this assignment and the fact that many YouTubers are gamers, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone by sucking it up and getting my gamer balls by playing this. Since, I had none to begin with. So I gathered my best of friends for the experience because I am a coward and no way in hell am I playing a horror game alone. When I say I am a coward, please let me explain how much of a coward I am. I managed to jump scare myself in the shower so badly, I bent my shower head when I clung to it like a cat. You want to know what scared me? My new black bathrobe. I kid you not when I say for 5 full Mississippi seconds, I believed a short, headless, fuzzy man broke into my house and was watching me shower. That is the level of fear we are working with when playing one of the best critically acclaimed horror games out there. Please keep that in mind for additional comedic effect. Because of quarantine, I couldn't invite my friends over for a physical sit down and hang out sort of experience. So, after exploring countless options, aka we tried streaming through Discord, it was shit, and nobody wanted to pay for Nitro, I made a new Twitch account instead of reviving my main one because I felt embarrassed and didn't want anybody to find me screaming into my mic as I lost my goddamn mind.
Yo! Sweeney LP, thanks for the raid. Let's go.
Wait, what? Huh. Funny how the world works. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of fun being a Twitch streamer and virtually hanging out with my friends. We made clever jokes throughout the gameplay.
And now that we've said that this is a mature stream, I can go ahead and act like I'm 5 and say, Soma these nuts!
Oh.
And I managed to get lost in every nook and cranny of the map.
God, the real horror of the game is the fact I just don't know where to go.
This is worse than me getting lost as a little kid at Kmart.
So, for a couple of weeks, every weekend on Saturday, note, this is not me announcing a stream schedule. I am not mentally prepared to even entertain one person live yet. Except for Mick Coolio, a real MVP chatter who stuck around for 30 minutes as I try to fix my mic and every technical difficulty under the sun. Thank you for not leaving when I was screaming my head off. I appreciate that. Mick Coolio, you're cool, bro. But yeah, so basically every week we would play Soma, and as any good content creator does, here's a compilation of funny stream bits heavily edited so the gameplay montage is actually good. And before you ask, yes, this is a call out post to every compilation channel out there who doesn't put effort even into the transition.
Let's try now. Testing.
This is the test of the Amber system. This is only a test.
This is only oh my god.
Oh, the window's broken.
Yes, I know, I just jumped through it.
You did what?
It was kind of metal, actually.
I just jumped through the window. Look, my fight or flight senses took over, and I just flew through the window.
It's a video game. You don't have fight or flight.
Did I just fist a hole and heal myself?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest hole I ever fisted.
That said, you haven't fisted many holes.
Well, I think it's I can say very concisely, a tendril-filled hole is something that many people don't usually fist on a daily basis.
Do you know that
Pick
for
yourself.
sure, though?
Wait, are we allowed to talk about fisting on Twitch?
Ah!
Excuse me,
What was that?
pardon me.
What was that? Okay, bye.
Nothing. Look, it's just a room.
It's just noises.
Noises can't hurt you.
Those are just robotic velociraptors. Oh, look at the thing to your left.
Hey, remember how I stood over the lava lake in Among Us because I didn't want to be imposter?
Yes.
Yeah, same vibe.
Oh, here we go. It's the same scene except with better graphics.
Hey, it's the white boy with better graphics. Oh, no! Was my prediction right? My prediction was right! Ah! No. I don't know what I'm doing in this clear as day! Well, Carl is technically dead, so who are you?
Maybe it's Carl's Jr.
God damn! Should I be crouching or should I be running? Should I be running? The debates of...
I'm just imagining Amber as a chicken running. I don't know why.
Let's go to the red lights. They were so helpful.
Yes.
Ah, yes, the red light district is the best place to go when we're feeling scared and alone.
Oh no! No, but the wall moved, guys. The wall moved. You know, the
It's
thing
okay.
that's supposed to never move.
Look,
You know, the thing that's supposed
the
to stay
wall-
still. Yeah, it moved.
Look, the wall's not gonna kill you. The monsters are. Go on ahead.
Hi. Ah, no. Disco man, I don't want to dance today. Disco man, please go away. Disco man, is your song DMCA free? I just don't want to be calling him the wrong thing. Look, he may be a monster and terrifying, but he does have his own identity.
I mean, to be fair, he hasn't introduced himself to us.
I mean, he introduced us plenty of times. Did you not see his full frontal confrontation?
Okay, walking up to someone isn't an introduction. Shaking their hand and saying, "Hello, my name is Senor Disco Man," is an introduction. He's
You know-
frankly just being creepy. And honestly, kinda rude.
Thank God I'm not a homing pigeon. I would get lost on day one. Who? Where? Help!
That was certainly a comparison.
Ah! Also, are you guys proud of me? I was watching more horror movies, so I wasn't screaming as much. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just go upstairs. That was terrifying.
You may be wondering after seeing the montage, where's the clip of me losing my goddamn mind at beating my first video game? Well,